My brother, why you dey live alone all these years? What happened? Our brother left Nigeria with a heart full of dream. Now he's in London. Sometimes he moved to Toronto, and from Toronto back to Berlin all alone. The same man we're talking about here once took pictures of his wedding with joys in his eye and even microwave rice in a cold apartment in Berlin, scrolling through pictures of his kids and looking at it and say, God, when next am I going to see my children? So, what happened to this our brother? Why are so many Nigerian men abroad single and separated or even divorced? You've seen it. Men who used to be the man of the house back home in Nigeria suddenly look lost when they got abroad. It's not just love that got lost, it's identity, pride, and sometimes peace. When I mean peace, I mean peace of mind. Now, let's talk about it honestly here. No judgment, no pity, just the truth that too many are living, but too few are saying. These are some of the points why Nigerians live alone or why they got separated from their wife abroad. Number one, when you leave home, you should leave that manual behind in Nigeria. Don't let it cross with you through Murtala Muhammad Airport. Because marriage back home runs on a different operating system. There is a cultural manual. The man leads, the woman supports, the family flows. But once you travel abroad, that manual stops working. That manual, it will expire. It has no meaning anymore. It's like trying to charge a Nigerian phone with a UK plug. It just wouldn't work. You know, UK plug, it has this shanga teeth. While Nigeria will just have some little pains. It will work. Abroad, the system gives women speed of quick job access, welfare backup, and legal protection. It gives men pressure of bills, licenses, qualification that don't even count, and the silent expectation to figure it out themselves. Before you know it, the couple who prayed together in Surulere now argue in whisper so that the neighbor won't hear them. Otherwise, they will call Olokpa. Otherwise, they will call Ogbaligbe to them. Why? Because the marriage migrated with them to Bodoyibo, but the mindset stay back at home. Number two, money changes everything, and this money makes some men to leave their marriage. Money is not just money, it's power, and power changes people faster than distance does. In many diaspora homes, the woman starts earning faster because she has to do cleaning job, healthcare, childcare, social work, things the system support immediately. What about the man? The man, meanwhile, is still trying to convert his engineering or banking degree into a local license. And by so doing, her pay sleeve is now growing fatter and fatter and fatter every day. And his pride started becoming thinner because he's not working. The wife is the one that is fulfilling him at home because he's still busy trying to convert his degree. And if communication fails at that point in time, respect will start to fade away and boom, voila will happen and the man will pack out of the house. One Nigerian man even told me in Canada and he said, I came here as a husband, but now I feel like a visitor in my own house. That's not about ego, it's about identity. Because men were raised to provide. And when the world flips that script overnight, confusion enters. But the truth is, it's not about who earns more. It's about how both of you handle that shift that changes. 3. The Western system versus the African mindset is also one of the reasons why Nigerian men stand or why they divorce their home. Back home, marriage is a community thing. Until uncle, brother, and church elder can step in when there's trouble in your marriage. But for abroad, it's just you. and your wife and the law. The three of now, and I could discuss them for that single room where they go knock bow on top of the table. And you know, that law is not cultural. It doesn't have cultural identity at all. It's a clinical thing that you will see kuro like this. No sentiment there. No elder will say this, elder will say that. No, nobody will settle anything. That is the law. And in that respect, some women learn earlier that the system protects them. And sadly, a few of them abused it. Some men, out of frustration, break down mentally or walk away completely from that marriage. The same Western system that protects the vulnerable can also destroy the unwise. And it's also one of the reasons why man becomes babandagbe. But brothers, let's be honest. Sometimes it's not just the system, it's our stubbornness. Some men refuse to adapt. They still expect the 1990s style obedience in a 2025 world. That mismatch creates war at home. 1990s way of living and 2025 way of living. No. You need to adapt with the flow and with the system. Let's talk about ego meets freedom. That is number 4. Every marriage is like a seesaw. It's only work when both sides balance. Abroad, many men brings ego in like this, while many women discover their freedom when they enter Obodo Oyibo. But freedom without humility turns into rebellion, while ego without wisdom now becomes oppression. Men, when we say that they put ego for front, the wife will say that they oppress them. And why we say, he no put humility there. The husband will talk, say, hey, she's a rebellion. That's the way it is. Do you remember one African proverb that says, a ship cannot have two captains, but a wise captain still listens to the wind. A strong man isn't one who shouts. No. A wise man is the one who adjusts, who still leads with love, even when life shifts the direction. That is a wise man. The sad truth, you want to know that? Many men can't handle a woman who is thriving. And many women can't handle a man who is also struggling. When love becomes competition within the two of them, the home becomes a battlefield. And who's going to suffer is the children. Because when the two of them begin, the battlefield will suffer. And the battlefield is the children. Number 5, unbroken battle. Battle of depression, loneliness, and pride. Abroad life is noisy outside, but silence inside. Many Nigerian men won't talk about their pain at all. On my German skinny, they go hold them for body. They will either drink it off like that, or they hide it well, or they won't joke about it. You know, in their WhatsApp group. That's why you see some men sometimes their hand is always on WhatsApp. But inside, some are breaking. Some work 14 shifts just to escape a house that no longer feels like home. Some lose themselves trying to prove they are still the man. And before long, affection dies. One day, she'll move out with the kids. Another day, the court paper will arrive at the doorstep. And the man will wonder, what did I do wrong? Why me? And the answer is, you both stopped talking long before you stopped loving each other. Long time ago, the love, it don't come out within the two of you. Now, let's talk about the lesson. The lesson we say we need to carry home from here. Adapt or drown completely. The same wisdom that got you a visa won't keep your marriage. Please, learn your partner's world, not just your job description. 2, respect is a two-way currency. Whether she earns more or less. Build partnership, not pride. Respect is what feeds love. 3. Don't import control. Please import communication. Leading a home abroad means listening, not ordering. 4. Protect your peace. If things break beyond repair, please walk away with dignity, not violence, not with bitterness. Walk away in a way that even you can still see yourself and see each other again. 5. Raise your son differently. Please don't be like our father. Teach them that leadership is service, not domination. The next generation deserves a better model. Because if our father or our forefather has taught us this, maybe this generation will have handled it better. Brothers, please, marriage abroad is not the enemy here. It's just a different climate. And if you don't learn how to dress well for it, you'll be free just like that. Because not every woman abroad is proud, and not every man is a victim. But both sides must understand one thing, that love can survive immigration only if humility immigrates with you guys. If this message spoke to you, please like, share, and subscribe to African Black Gold TV. Join our WhatsApp community, link in the description. And if you have a story of your own, please send it in. Your voice might save someone else's marriage today. And these are just the little points that I can remember that made men to leave their home or made them to divorce. If you have more points, please put it in the comment box there so that, maybe I might come up with part 2 of this very topic. Because when we talk, we heal. And when we heal, we rebuild. And when we rebuild our society entirely. This is African Black Gold TV. And turn on your notification bell so that when I come up with updates again, at least you will be notified. Please do me a favor. Kindly subscribe to this channel. What are you waiting for? Till I see you guys in the next video, please subscribe.